Hi, I'm Josh, and in today's video I wanted to talk about a guitar pedal that I really like, that being this Reverb. You can get them new for around like $75 or used, which is how I recommend getting it. I've seen for around like 50 bucks. The pedal is called a Flamma FS-02, and since I'm going to be singing its praises, I just want to make sure that I stress that, I'm talking about this pedal because I think it's cool. I think it's a good option for someone who's, just getting into guitar pedals, or maybe, just someone who wants a basic reverb. I don't have any relationship or anything with the company that makes it, and there's nothing in it for me if you choose to go out and get one. Though don't just choose to go out and get something from just one video that I made, of course. And if you find yourself enjoying the video and you haven't already, please do consider subscribing, leaving a like, leaving a comment. Though also I do just appreciate you watching, so I didn't want to undersell that. But anyway, before we talk about the reverb pedal, I do want to mention that if you just want to add reverb to your to your audio, you don't need a reverb pedal. Most DAWs will have reverb built in. I think a lot of synths also have it built in as an effect, especially a lot of groove boxes. I would say that the reverb pedal is more if you want to have reverb going live, if you want something that has some more physical knobs for manipulating your reverb settings, or if you're looking for something that might be a little bit more dynamic and hands-on for performance. And if you're really set on getting a reverb pedal and you don't need anything that's too crazy or unusual, I think the FS-02 is a really great option, and let me explain why. The first thing is the build. Now, I'm not sure how because it's very cheap, but the enclosure is fully metal. The knobs feel really nice, and it has some fun lights around the foot switch down here that look kind of like the flux capacitor from Back to the Future. I've been using it for a while, and while I might not exude anger and violence, I do tend to stomp on my pedals pretty hard, and it's kept on kicking, so I think it's safe to say that it's a pretty durable piece of kit. Now, the FS-02 has 7 different flavors of reverb, indicated by the little light above the foot switch. You've got room, hall, church, cave, plate, spring, and mod. And then with the knobs on the pedal, you can do further modification, like changing how the effect decays, or emphasizing or de-emphasizing the high or low end of your sound. It's nothing groundbreaking, but I also don't really think that it's trying to be a groundbreaking piece of kit. It's just a normal serviceable reverb. But if there's one lesson that really sunk in from high school English, it was that it's better to show than to tell. So why don't we just show how the FS-02 sounds when paired with other pieces of gear that cost about the same. And okay, so since it is technically a guitar pedal, Not that it cares, you know, what you're hooking up to it, but why don't we play some guitar through it too? So hopefully I've shown you that the FS-02 is a really solid reverb for the price. I really don't want this video to be only about the Flamma FS-02. I mean, you know, gear recommendations are fun, but I also want it to be more about, like, when you're shopping for pedals, maybe don't get too hung up on like brand names. I've found, like, when I've been looking around at pedals, you know, I have a couple of pedals made by the company Electro Harmonics that I really do like, and so, you know, I thought about going to them for reverb, but I saw a cheaper option here and I went with it. You know, brand loyalty isn't always really helpful. If you've already got a reverb pedal on your pedal board or plugged into your synths or wherever, I don't really think the FS-02 does anything so incredible that it deserves to replace an existing reverb that you might have. But, you know, if you're either looking to replace a like broken reverb pedal, or if you're new to guitar pedals and you want to try out getting some of the like bread and butter effects without having to spend too much money, I think the FS-02 is really worth considering. But that's the FS-02. Solid, usable, kind of unexciting, but, you know, it gets the job done. I want to thank you so much for sticking around for this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, leave a comment, let me know. And if you're not already subscribed, you know, please consider subscribing to help support the channel. And if you are already subscribed, thanks so much for coming back. Hopefully there'll be a video where I remember to put that thank you and greeting at the beginning of the video. But anyway, yeah, so thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.